Hey, my name's Kevin. This is my new channel. It's called Connections Through Faith. I met God, and when God spoke to me, He said, "You need to share." So here I am. Have a seat, give me a few minutes of your time. Let me go over with you what I've learned and see if I can't help you out. I'm going to tell you a story. It's my story. Um, your first question is, who are you? My name's Kevin. I'm no different than you. None at all. I'm a normal guy, other than the fact I was in the military for 24 years. Retired, now I'm an automotive technician, turn wrenches for a living. And I was unhappy. I've been going through my daily life, trying to make it on my own, trying to do whatever I could to make me and my life happy. And you could ask my wife. My wife will tell you, I've said it before. All I want is to be happy, and I don't know why I'm not. The daily grind was tearing at me. It was wearing me down. I felt like I was punching a clock, just trying to get by. It was at the point where every day when I woke up, I thought about calling in and not going to work. It's not that I don't like what I do. It's just that something was missing. Something was missing, and I could not put my finger on it. So after years of struggling to try and to find out what was missing, what can I do different, how can I fix it, kind of hit me one day. I'm the problem. So after digging around in that for a little bit, I asked God to change me. That's simple. I asked God to change me. I knew I was the problem. I needed fixing. I've been trying for 50 plus years to fix myself, unsuccessfully. So one day I just up and asked God, I need you to change me because I'm the problem. Now, I didn't ask for worldly things. I had tried that. I had tried making more money. I had tried making less money. I had tried different jobs. I had tried different locations. I had tried living in houses. I had tried living in apartments. I had tried a convertible. Yeah, midlife crisis, whatever. It didn't work. I loved that car till it hurt my back. But something was still missing. So I asked. And if you're looking for a way out, He's waiting for you. All you have to do is ask. So now let's talk about how I asked. I didn't ask for money. I didn't ask for cars. I didn't ask for a house. I didn't ask for a vacation. I had all those things, and they didn't help. I didn't know what I needed. That's the easiest part. If you don't know, it's actually easier. You can stop trying to figure it out. So I asked that question. Now, if you're sitting here watching and you made it this far, you may be feeling something inside. And that's okay. You're supposed to feel that. I'm going to help you ask that question, because I'm here to tell you the words don't matter. How it's phrased is not important. How you go about asking, what do I ask for? Doesn't matter. I'm going to share with you a Bible verse. We're going to start in Matthew 7:7. So this is a good time to pause, grab your Bible. If you don't have your Bible, you can grab a phone, look it up on your phone. If you don't have your phone handy or you're at a computer, look it up on your computer. Press the pause button. I'll wait. All right, now that you're back, and if you don't have a Bible or a phone or anything else, don't worry about it. I'm going to put it on the screen for you. So Matthew 7:7 tells you how to do it. Well, it not really tells you how to do it, but it just kind of lays out what you should do. How easy is it? Let me tell you. Ask, and it will be given to you. Seek, and you will find. Knock, and the door will be open to you. It's that simple. All you got to do is ask. Now, before you go asking, there's one more verse I want to share. It's 1 Chronicles 28:9. Once again, if you got it, pause till you find it. If you don't, I'm going to put it up on the screen for you. Before we get into this one, I'm going to read a portion of 9. Now, I know a lot of you might be sitting there saying, I've been told that if you don't read the whole verse, you're going to take it out of context. Or if you don't read the whole passage or the whole chapter. Right now, I'm going to give you what you need at this point. This is what I've been instructed to do. It's what I've been told by God to do, is share this with you right now. So here we go. For the Lord searches every heart and understands every motive behind the thoughts. Let's talk about that for a minute. So you're telling me God knows the motives? Yes. God knew you before you were born. God has known you since before you were made. He knows who you are right now. He knows what you think. He knows why you think it. He will know the motive behind the question that you ask. So if you ask God to win the lottery, you're probably going to get a no. He's going to say that's not for you. It's not that he didn't answer your prayer, because a no is still an answer. And that's okay. What you need to do is ask God, like me, I need help. I want you to change me. God, I don't know what I need. Show it to me. Lead me to it. Help me. Any way you want to ask it, just ask. It's that simple. Once you ask, this comes the next step, is you have to start listening. You got to listen better than you did in school. You got to listen a little different than you do with your spouse. It's okay. But you got to start listening. Maybe you'll get the clap of thunder. Maybe you'll get the burning bush. I didn't get either one of those. When you get that message, you're going to know. It's a feeling. You're going to get it inside you. Now, the first time you hear it, you're not going to recognize it. You're just going to know it's different. And you're going to be told something. And it's going to stick with you. You won't be able to get out of your head. It's going to play on repeat for a while. That's God. He's talking. So what you have to do when you get that message, you got to listen. You got to internalize it. You got to think about it. You got to figure out, what is he asking? What's he telling me? We're going to get to that in my answer in the next video. I listened. And boy, did I get it. In a good way. In a good way. The other thing is, when I'm talking about listening, okay, when you get that feeling and it plays on repeat in your head, that's God. But I want you to know that when I started listening, I didn't get that answer right away. It took a little bit. I had to continue listening. I continued asking and I continued listening. My motive was pure. I needed help. He knew that. Bible tells me so. But you just got to do it. Okay, the listening. We're going to get to that in the next video. Listening, how I listened, what I did to listen, where I went to listen. I'm going to tell you what worked for me. You may find something completely different that was working for you. That's okay. As long as you ask that question, then you start listening. That's the important part. I appreciate your time. I appreciate you sitting here and listening to me ramble on. Like I said, when God showed himself to me, I got the message. You need to go share this with other people. So here we are. I'm going to be back every Friday. You need to watch these first 3 videos. First 3 are the most important. They get you started on the right path, on the right foot. So get through those. And then my plan is every Friday, I'm going to come in, I'm going to sit down, and we're just going to have a chat. I know it's not a live stream, that's okay. But I'm going to let you know how my week went, what my walk was like. Maybe in the comments you can share how your week went and what your walk was like. Because comments help the algorithm spread the message. So, comments, I don't know how to do them yet. This is the first video. We're going to figure that out. If this message is for you, please hit the like and subscribe. You'll know when the next video comes out. If this message isn't for you, but you know somebody it could help, hit the share button. Helps the algorithm as well. One thing I want you to think about while you're out there this week is if you're going through life and you just feel like you don't fit in, that's okay. You fit in here. You fit in with me, and you fit in with God. You're not alone. You never have been. You'll always have a place here. Hope to see you next Friday.